I'm switching it this year. I'm going to give you one top pick from each category that I recommend you try out and or purchase for the Sephora VIB sale recommendation. I'm going to start off first with the items that I'm actually going to be purchasing and also what I plan on replenishing. Also, today is St. Patrick's Day, so I got my little headband on, and Leprechaun is playing all day today. I love all the movies, so in the background on the TV, you know, they're bad leprechauns, okay? He's not the little Lucky Charms. You mess with my gold, you mess with me. That's the type that you see in the back. Starting off with skin prep, I don't recommend anything. However, I'm purchasing Tatcha's Dewy Skin Mist. Now, or not mist, the serum. I was gifted this from my friend who can't use it on her sensitive skin. So, of course, yay, I happily took it. And I was blown away how this smoothed out my skin. It feels hydrated, but an excellent product to prep my skin before makeup. Every foundation that I have paired with this product works perfect. I'm sold. Sold. I do need to replenish my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. This was in my BoxyCharm. I've heard nothing but excellent feedback about this product, and I'm almost done. Almost done with it. It is, does it show through? Right there. I can see it. So I probably will finish that before the sale, but I will be waiting for it to drop. I'm also grabbing Supergoops Sunscreen Kit, and only because I want to try the glow screen that's inside. Another item I have just heard people rave, what you got dewy skin, what you got glowy, what you got Supergoop glow screens. Every time you turn around, it's falling out of people's mouths. I'm like, okay. I gotta try this sunscreen and see what the what the, I'll say that if I'm not trying to curse, what the fuss is about. I'm also grabbing the Youth to the People All Day Hydration Kit for the spray that is in there. And that's another item that I noticed when I watched some reviews and I look at some videos from people that live in Australia. They love, well, not only that brand, they really enjoy that mist that's in there. So if it's in a kit, if it's in something that's in a smaller size that, you know, I can try, I'm going to go that route first before committing to full size. And then last will be from Wishful. I think it's called Thirsty. It's a face sheet mask. I've been wanting to try that for quite some time. For fragrance, I have one. My top pick to recommend. It's the Narcisco Rodriguez For Her. I follow a woman, she's a skincare influencer on Instagram, and she went to Paris for a few weeks, and she was running around Paris, running the streets, and she kept smelling this, like, you know, in the air, in the clouds, and she was stopping the women in Paris and saying, what do you have on? What do you have on? And they were saying, this fragrance, her. They had this one on. So when she made it to Sephora in France, she picked that up. Okay. And so I was like, okay, what is it about this fragrance? Lo and behold, Macy's had it for whatever their beauty event was. Dirt cheap. I said that was a sign because it was around this time frame. I bought it without even smelling it. I just went by that testimonial of the French women, and they know what is, they know. I took one smell, let's smell it again, and all I can think about is parental, what's that sticker? Get the kids out the room. Okay, 3, 2, 1. This fragrance is panty drop-in fragrance. I'm gonna say it. That is what this fragrance is. This is a going on a date, going on a hunt. Yes. This is it. This is it. I will put the notes down right over here so that you can see. Now it may react, you may react differently to it because everyone reacts differently to scents. But that is the first thing I thought of when I smelled this. It's incredible. And sure enough, I do get stopped. What are you wearing? When I'm out and about running errands. So yes, that is my top fragrance pick, and I'm so happy I have it. I did hear that Sephora is no longer giving samples for the perfumes. Okay, whatever their excuse is about, oh, wasting money. The brands are losing money. So if we can't smell it on us and try it, whatever. Makeup brushes. Number one top pick, if you're in the market, is to check out the brushes from Rare Beauty. It's an obsession with me, right? Here we go. I think this is all of them that I have. I'm pretty sure I do. This latest one that I just grabbed, this is the one that goes with the loose powder. I just walked into the store. They had it right in the front. I just took it and put it in my cart. Didn't look at it. Nothing. That shows you right there, okay, brand loyalty, so to speak. Because I just already was like, this brush is going to be fantastic because the rest are the same way. The brushes are very soft, but they just work with whatever product I am using and blend and buff. They're absolutely perfect. So, and I recommend them all. So again, this is for the loose powder. This one is the foundation brush. I never really go by what the brush is marketed for, so I don't even use it for foundation. I use it for cream, blush, bronzer, contour. I use it for cream products the most, but it still works for powder too. This one is the concealer one. It's actually the one that I would say I use the most for just what it's marketed for. I do use it for concealer. This one is for the soft pinch blush, the liquid blush that she has. This little one is marketed to be used with the liquid eyeshadow from the brand. I use it for that too, but I also use it for Super Shock, which is what I did today. It picks it up perfect and applies and blends and buffs. It's perfect. Let's move on to foundation. What I recommend and what I'm also purchasing a full size is the Shiseido Skin Foundation. Now this is just the regular one, not the Dewy Radiant. This has been in my loves list for so long. I have a 510 suede. I almost can't read my own darn handwriting. 510 suede is the exact color of my skin, perfect undertone. When I wore it the first time, I was like, excuse me? In the magnifying mirror. This is like you are working with melted butter, okay, in a microwave. The butter is melting. You put it on your face, you blend it on, and it just becomes one with the skin. I can see where the hype is with this foundation. I do plan on picking up some samples first of some pretty popular foundations that I know I haven't even talked about yet and reviewed, but that's the Kosas foundation. I will be getting a sample of the Rare Beauty foundation as well, and the Charlotte one, the Charlotte Skin Tint. All of those, of course, it's old news now, but I want to try it out. I did add in the category of skin tint because as skin tints are here and they're here to stay. And they're just as popular now, especially as we are going into this. Just pare it down, okay? Pare it down, get rid of this heavy look. So what I recommend, I already have, of course, and I feel is very underrated. It's underrated. Milk's Sunshine Skin Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen. So I have the shade number 5, which I believe is deep. Now it looks dark as can be in here, and I was very like, Ooh, this is gonna be a little too dark for me because I got it from the brand site. It was on sale, but it just blends right into my skin. I'm wearing it today and it is beautiful. You also can just purchase the refill once you finish. Like I've already have used a pretty good amount of it, and then that's what you put in. So I like that when the brands are like, let's save some money, let's save some waste. We'll just give you the cartridge to purchase in the future. So underrated because to be honest, Fenty's blur, 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 tint, tint, tint. That seems to be the one everyone's talking about. I'm like, Milk, excuse me, has a very good one too. Might want to check it out. We're going to stay on Milk as we go into the concealer category because they're under Eye Bright Tint is what I love to use as my concealer. It just happens to be that the shade I chose gives me some coverage, and it gives me that natural brightened look that I enjoy. It's marketed as, put it on first, then put the concealer. Nope. No, I'm piling it on like that. It works as a concealer. So my shade that I chose is number 5, just like 5 in the skin tint. Do not expect like full coverage. Don't even expect like from the higher inside of the medium coverage. It's not built for that. That's not what these tints are meant for. But when you have something like a tint that will provide, I can see it in the magnifying mirror building up, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm here for you. I am going to be repurchasing a new Kosas concealer. This one is old, but it also has appeared to be a lot warmer on my skin than it used to be. Now I have shade 8, so I'm hoping that there is a 0.5 above it, or I may just have to get the one in full above it, so like a 7. But what I've also noticed is, and hey, maybe you're going through the same thing, a lot of my foundations and my concealers, they're just all too warm on me now. 2020, 21, shutting down. It's like my skin just changed an entire shade. I'm no longer 390 in Fenty, by the way. Nope, too warm on me. I'm 385. And we're in my whole body. So, but I'm not going out like what these brands want me to be. I'm not going out buying 5, 6, 7 bottles for spring and summer and winter. I don't know how you guys that self-tan do it. Okay, having 6, 7 bottles from one brand because your skin is changing every month. Absolutely not. I will not fall for that. Moving on to some powder. The two, what are the two I always recommend? Broken Record, say it with me. Givenchy's, well, what is it? Les Bray, whatever they call it, little 4 little blocks. And then the Milk Makeup Blur. But there's got to be more, okay? There's got to be more. And the one that has been impressing me, oh, I adore this one, is Nars Light Reflecting Powder. Comes in loose, comes in pressed, comes in different shades. I can wear translucent. I think there's this lie going around that if you have darker skin, you can't use translucent. It's going to look ashy and all that. It doesn't. It blends right into my skin. I've even packed it on just to see. It's not. So I don't know what to tell you. The ones that are seeing it like ashy on them. For blush, I recommend Patrick Ta. I know I didn't talk about this because I did grab it. It's limited edition. And you're probably like, why are you talking about it then? You can't get it anymore. What you recommending it for? Well, I guess he made duos of these 3 tones. So you can get it, these in the little duo sets, okay? You can do it like that. And there you go. You got the kit. And then you can just decide, well, do I want the pink? Do I want this? Do I want that? I, in true Stephanie fashion, I dip into each one. That's what I'm wearing today. So I just dip my brush in the hot pink. You know I'll never wear that hot pink on its own. And then to just lightly go over the cream, I will put on the powder too. So there you go. Now, there is a new one, a new shade. I wrote that down. I know I wrote that down in my notes. That's the one I'm thinking of purchase. So I put a question mark on it. The blush cream duo in the new shade, She's Blushing. On the side, it says that it's like a beige or true beige shade. So let me know if you have that one. How does it look? Does it look like a burnt, toasted type of a shade? Because that's what I would be interested in picking up. So we'll see if I cave and get that. But the formula is great. Whether it's the cream, whether it's the powder, I feel you can't go wrong. Finally, his brand is making these blushes with some pigment, because when it first came out, it didn't have nothing. And I was not interested in the brand after that, but changed my tune. So I would recommend that definitely. For highlighter, I kind of was going back and forth on this one because of the price point. You may say, well, I can just wear Super Shock and get the same effect. No. If you know me, you know how picky I am. I'm going to put the price aside and give credit where it's due. The Merit Highlight Balm Stick. I have the shade Bounce. The way this lays on the skin, and I talked about these before because the brand gave it to me. I have not seen a product that lays the way that that product does on the skin. That's why I said to myself, there's some things where I don't even look at the price. Okay? If it is that good, it is that good. I don't want to hear about no dupes. I want to hear zip it. That I feel is worth every penny. If you're someone, I don't want the glitter. I don't want the chunks. I don't want this and that. I just want something that's natural. I can build it up because believe me, I build it up and it can look like it's shining up. Whoever is up in the space station high can see. Okay? It is that one. So, if not in your budget, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Forget about it. At least you know. Maybe one day, holiday, put it on your wish list, and maybe one day you can, do that. But I don't want people going into debt and all kind of mess just because it's a product that has blown me away. But credit is where it's due. My recommendation for eyeshadow is always this. This stays right here on the desk, the Master Palette from Mario. I'm just tired of hearing about it. But what I'm purchasing is what I'm tired of hearing. I'm tired of hearing the feedback in real life. So we're talking non-YouTube people, no reviews, nothing. I'm tired of seeing it on people's desks. I'm just tired of seeing it everywhere I look. So I said, okay, I will get it. And when people find out that I don't have it in real life, they'll be like, what? You don't have it? I said, okay, forget it. I'll get it. I'm getting it. And that's the Patrick Ta Major Dimension Eyeshadow Palette. The one I did a review on saying, I don't need it, you don't need it, here's the dupe. And I do still stand by it, okay? Because let's just say, it's a luxury brand. You get the price tag with it. It's a neutral palette. It's got 1 million of these shades around, okay? It's a clean brand, so that's why I chose the Lawless one against it, has the shades, okay? But I need to see for myself now. Because like I said, I'm surrounded by it now in real life and the little noise and all that stuff coming. So I said, forget it. I will try it out. Mascara, I don't have any recommendation for mascara. Again, mascara is a category where you can get good mascaras definitely at the drugstore. And it has to blow me away for me to even be recommending it from Sephora, to be honest. For eyeliner, it's the same. It's the same. What is it? Broken record. Mario Master Pigment Eyeliner. I'm tired of always recommending that, but it's good. It's a good pencil. But the eyeliner that has been capturing my heart and I'm using and using over and over again, got it on today, is the Norvina. Now it says ABH on here, Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Liner, but it's the Norvina line and it's the purple pen. This is a liquid liner that dries down to the matte black. And and the pen is thin, thin, okay? Now, if Lady Gaga's line was sold at Sephora, that'd be the one I would say. Because to me, that's the top. That blew me away, but she's not. She's not sold at Sephora. So that one I feel is the best. For lipstick, I don't have anything as far as lipstick brand that's sold at Sephora. I am loving the Milani, the new one. Color Fetish, whatever that one is, that's the matte. That is the one I'm loving. So we'll just pass on that category. For lip balm, what I recommend is my Summer Fridays lip balm. And it's the Lip Butter Balm. And the shade I have is, I think it's the Vanilla Beige. Yep, Vanilla Beige. This one sits right here on the desk, does not go anywhere. It hydrates my lips. It is, I would say, a little bit thicker than what maybe a traditional lip balm is, but I can wear it with lip liners. I have it on top of my lipstick and liner today. I can wear it with anything, doesn't even matter the color, and it complements it. So you can wear it double duty. You can use it as a lip balm. You can use it, you know, almost like lipstick, to be honest, or gloss. And that's why I really like it. And I do have one lip oil, okay? Lip oils now are everywhere now. So they deserve to have their own category. And the one that has blown me away, I cannot put down, look how much I've already used. And it's from Item Beauty. And there you go. Item Beauty lip oil. It's the Lip Quip. Did I get it right? I think I know it by heart. Lip, yep, Quip. Does not feel like greasy on the lips. It's an oil that is hydrating. And you can just, again, you can wear it with lip liner. You can wear it like a gloss. It is incredible. I love the formula. It's a clean brand. I want to say it's also vegan. I love it. I will keep buying that lip oil. I feel that lip oil now has just, all the other ones before it can go. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. For brows, I have really been unable to stop putting this Brow Freeze down. I'm actually wearing it today. Look at this little dent I've already made in it. The Abh Bra Freeze. Now the feedback, of course, from this product is like, I think you either love it or you hate it, because it's like, it's difficult to put on. I don't want it to look plastered. It doesn't look plastered on me. I feel that my brows, I mean, they can, you put the tool on it and then it's like, you know, ooh, plastered on there. But my brows actually kind of like come off my skin and they're sticking up, but they're like fluffier. And then I go in with either like, what is it? Like a really thin pencil, or I'll go in with the pomade and make those strokes. I love it. Love it. And then it holds. It has that lasting hold, like the Abh Brow Gel, all day long. I can't put it down. What I plan on also purchasing to test for the year is from the brand Reefy. Now, I think I'm just going to get the brow gel. I know that they have a kit with some pencil and something other, and I don't feel I'm going to be using those items, so I want to just use the gel. It's another product that I keep hearing excellent feedback from, and also feedback on TikTok as well. And I'm talking TikTok like adult, I'm gonna say adult people that I follow around my age and so forth, and they really like this gel. For lip liner, there's only one that I recommend, the best, Charlotte Tilbury's lip liner. So I have 3, I'm not purchasing anymore, and it's the Lip Cheat Liners. The one that I have, you know, if you wanna close to my skin tone, Pillow Talk 3 Intense, that's actually what I have on today, Foxy Brown, and then the Walk of Shame. Walk of Shame, okay, knock it off. Walk of Shame is the one that started it all for me. Just when I noticed, glides on easy, easy to blend out, doesn't go all over the face, you know, like migrates outside the lip line. But then, oh, excuse me, I'm right here in the basket. I did, hello? It stays on all day. How is that possible? How is that possible? Lip gloss. that's the one that I looked at on my newer stuff and things that I'm using, and I just go back to the one that I'm almost done with, and that's the Lawless. Forget the filler. So I know this is a broken record. See, I'm right down there. This is truly an absolute favorite, must have. There's expanded shades now, so if you want a baby pink, want to pick, you know, get that. That's only because I don't like pink. That's why I made the face. There's a brown one now that I believe is called Georgia. I'm not picking anything up, though. I'm not picking up any new shades. I will finish that one, and then I have the little baby ones from Holiday too that I need to finish up. But they're just good. They don't have this strong burn, cinnamon, whatever that is. They do. My lips feel plush and full, and just, it's so good. Hydrated. I just can't stop swiping all day long. And last is I have skin prep spray, because that's something that I do. So that is, to me, an important category. But then, of course, the setting spray. So my recommendation is a dual hybrid one. And I feel that it works good as that skin prep, but it also works good as you're doing your makeup. You want to do it in layers. That's really when you can see the effectiveness of this spray. And of course, you can use it as a setting spray. And that's the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Spray. Okay, so this, almost done, almost done. Then I have a full size of it, so just wanted to use this one at first. And that's the ways that I use it. Just like I just explained, that is how I used it. And the power of the grip formula, there you go. It is going to do its job and last all day. And if you're someone that is like, I can't get with the regular primer, the one that is, you know, the actual one that you put on your face, and I'm sure some people are still like, they don't want to wait for it to get tacky, and they try to go in with something, and they see all this peeling and stuff. This is a good alternative because you don't have to wait. You just spray it on, and then I just go right to work, and it's doing its magic. So I definitely recommend it. But the one I'm purchasing is one, again, I hear so much feedback on it that it's a really good spray. I don't believe it's a setting spray though, like to hold the makeup. So I'm going to use it more so as a skin prep spray, and it's from Rare Beauty, and I'm getting the mini size one. So again, if it's a minis there, I want to try it with that first before I commit to a full size. And it's a spray, so I don't have to worry about it having any glitter, shimmer, any of that nonsense in it. And give it a go and give you my results, my feedback in my haul update video. That's it. Those are my recommendations, what I plan on purchasing, and the best from each category if I have one. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you plan on picking out if you already are starting to get your cart, your loves list together. I want to know what I may be missing out on, okay? Leave them down as comments. Thank you everyone for stopping by and watching. As always, it is greatly, greatly appreciated just spending some time with me. Like the video, subscribe if you want to. You want to see some more content, love to have you. I will see everyone in the next video. Make it a good one. Bye.